So I've been told that I speak in my language too much, and a lot of my English speaker do not understand what I've been saying all this time because I've been speaking my native tongue. Here it is though. This is a project. So I want to explain what we're going to be doing. This is our first week here. I already have my guys here. They did demo, they did clean up and all that. There was even the wallpaper is already gone in the first week. So I want to explain what's going on here on what we will be doing. This one is the living room right here. So, but I want to take you to the excitement stuff. So over here, the demo's done. All the garbage that was here is all gone. So thank God. It was stressing me for a little bit. So let's start here. This is the dining room. Of course, you all see the lights here. You know, we have this wall right here, and my customer and I, we discussed about getting rid of this, at least opening it up, maybe not all the way, but at least opening it up to that little room right there, which I don't know what it is. It's a sitting room. It's leading up to the staircase, which we'll go upstairs and take a look at what's going on upstairs, because I do have a bathroom upstairs that I want to also discuss. So this right here, we have a doorway or open way to the kitchen. This opening leads to the kitchen. We demo right here. I will be taking out this and opening this up. Customer did ask me about exposing the bricks, both sides in the kitchen and also in the living room area, just because of the aesthetically pleasing. I think they like the fact that the stones, beautiful bricks and all that. All right, so that's for the look. Now all this will be open. I explained a little bit, but this wall will be gone. Now this is the kitchen area. Previously we have the L shape right here with the countertop. This was all the kitchen. So now we figuring out how to make this kitchen more effective, more effective. So we basically discussed about closing this door. We will be closing this door up. Everything will not be a door there, and we're gonna run a countertop all the way here and another L shape. And if you can show this way, it's also we will keep the layout for before. We are planning on removing the sink from here and put it in the underneath the window, which makes sense to us at least. So this door right here that you see, it will be closed, and then we will be going. We will be using this door right here, if I can get it open. We will be using that door right there as the side door and also leading to the basement. So that door, we will be using it as the side door after we get rid of this door right here. So that's a plan for this. And yeah, now I did have a little dilemma here. That's why dealing with the old houses. Over here, I noticed as we were doing demo, previously they dropped the ceiling here. It was a drop ceiling around this area. Sometimes they do drop the ceiling because of the heat. You know, sometimes heat is expensive. So most people back in the day, they like to drop the ceiling down to save the energy. But let me not bore you on that. Now, I notice here, there's two different ceilings. Now, I see this, they put a layers. Previously was the same ceiling, the ceiling in the dining room, which is right here, and the ceiling in the kitchen. Previously, it's the same ceiling, the same level, but because somehow they add another layer here, so I think they add a ½ inch. So now it makes this ceiling higher and drop this. That's another dilemma I'm gonna be dealing with, because I will be taking out this, and my goal is, if you can see right here, there's a 2x4 right here. This 2x4, I don't want this to be here anymore. I want the brick to be exposed both ways. But I am thinking as I'm gathering my thoughts, I'm thinking I'm gonna actually get rid of this 2x4, get rid of all this. It's not a load bearing, by the way. It's nothing, it's holding nothing, it's just a wall. So I'm planning to get rid of this wall, this 2x4, all this all the way here. If you can see this corner, I'm planning to get rid of it. Now, how do I solve the two ceilings? Well, that's when the experience come in. I think I'm gonna have to drop this ceiling down just about 1.5 inches, I believe. So I measured earlier. I'm gonna have to drop it about 1.5 inches, so which means I have to put 2x4 across the ceiling. The 2x4 is about, it's not a 2x4, it's like 1.5 inch, and then 1.5 by 3.5. So if I put the 2x4 flat way, and flat, that'll give me about a 1.5 inch, which is, then I'll add a 1/2 inch drywall, and it give me exactly 2 inches, which should land up and meet the ceiling right here. Because it's only actually right now, it's about 2 inches different from this ceiling and the dining room ceiling. So then we're gonna have a view from all the way here, the same level. It's gonna take a little bit of, thinking about it, but yeah, that's what I have for this section. Again, this wall, I'll open this up. Now, let's go upstairs so I can show you what's going on upstairs. Now, the fun part is in here, which is my favorite. I love renovating bathrooms and kitchen, right? This is all this. I mean, it looks so ugly right now, but it'll be the most beautiful bathroom in the blocks, So yes, this is right here. It was a drop ceiling for whatever reason. It was like right here. I couldn't even, look how short this thing is. Like, dang, So now I took out the wall that was here, and I wanted to go all the way in because I wanted to raise this to somewhere here. I'm about 6'1" in a good day, So imagine this is too short. And then not to mention that when I put the tub, is going to be even more. I'm going to be even more higher. So this is a plan. Unfortunately, when we're dealing with these homes, they all look different before we do demo. Anybody who's a contractor know that. So you always dealing with some surprise, At this point, there's a lot of surprising. The woods look good, but there will be some stuff here and there that we're gonna be doing. So, but yeah, this is where it's gonna go. Now I have 2 lights here, 2 nice lights. We're gonna put them up over here, above here, and we're gonna have a vanity light because this is where the vanity is gonna go. All these will remove right here, and we're gonna have the mirror here in the middle, and we're gonna have a sink right here. And of course, we have our toilet here, and we got our tub here. This bathroom, this house does have, I'd like to call it 1.5 bath. So there's the shower up here, and then downstairs it's just a toilet and will be a sink. So we call that a half bath because it doesn't have any shower. A full bath, of course, y'all know, it has a shower. That's when it's included, a shower or a tub. But yeah, this is what we have for now, and that's it. So by the way, before I go, let me not hurt myself. Before I go, if you ever need any help, and either rental or even, let's say, even if you want to sell your house, I know a guy, or I know folks, or even if you want to sell your house or buy a house, I know people. So you can contact us at any time. Better yet, if you want to remodel anything like a bathroom or kitchen or a whole house rental or anything you need, we do it all. I don't want to sounds like I know how to do it all, but again, I do know folks. So anything you need help with, but thank you again for tuning up with Pumpkin. We'll see you, and this is Gambella Construction. Peace.